Hey y'all! That's pretty, huh? Hi. Hey y'all, it's Joy again, and I'm sounding a little froggy and throaty today because it's allergy season. I know I'm going to say that all the way through March and well into April. So, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's just that time of the year. I'm here with a tag video. This tag video was started by Stacy Angel, and I'll provide her link down below. And there's a number of other YouTubers that are doing it. It's all newbies to YouTube, I believe. And so it's all information about us and our channels. So it's going to be interesting. And I say it's going to be interesting not only because the questions are interesting, but also because I have done not as much preparation as I usually do for videos, and just simply because life is crazy. Yeah, life is crazy. But you guys all know that already, right? So, I'm excited to do this video. I love doing tag videos. I think they're a bunch of fun. And I don't know if the fun's for you or the fun's for me. Maybe hopefully both, because I think they're just cool little things to do. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. The girls that I'm doing this with is Stacy Angel, who started the tag. Let me see. Michelle, I love her channel. I'm a recent subscriber to it. It's Be Vegan. And then Lisa, Pretty Princess Lisa. And Anna from Anna Greek Phoenix. And then Sean, The Love of Makeup. And Julia, Choosing Treasure. I love that name, by the way. And Christine, Christine Richard is the name of her channel. And then Gina, who I've been subscribed to for the longest out of this list of ladies and watch frequently, Gina Pearson. And so she is, she and every one of these women is absolutely fabulous. So I will link their channels and this tag video below mine as soon as I have that information for you. So there are 10 questions, and I am going to battle this and try to make it as brief as possible, which, as you guys know, is a challenge for me. So hopefully I can do this in 10 minutes or less, but if it's under 15, then I think we're pretty good. Yeah, okay. So, first, and I'm reading down here because I can't remember all this stuff. Okay, first one, what inspired you to start making videos? Well, as per anything, this is a kind of a long and complicated process for me because I usually have an idea and I let it stew. And so I'll let it stew for usually a year. I started thinking about this a year in advance, and then finally something hit me. First of all, it's watching some of the girls that I watched forever on YouTube and going, I think I could do that. I think I could do that. I already talk in front of bunches of people at least twice a month. Strangers, people I know, all different sorts of people. So it's not all that hard. And plus I get to edit before I put it out there, which you think would keep me from putting weird things in my videos, but strangely enough it doesn't. Anyway, so there's that. And then the other thing that was the pivotal thing of getting me to go is I had friends that were asking me pretty consistently about makeup, about skincare, strangers asking me about makeup and about skincare. And so I finally realized that not only did I want or think that I could do this, but I might actually have something to give. And so that's why I started doing YouTube. And then the other thing is that my mission throughout my last 20 years of my life has been really to help inspire people. And so that's truly the underlayment of everything I do in my life. I want to inspire other people to have a really good life. And makeup is a small part of that, but you know, it expands into other things. So, yeah. How long have I been on YouTube? My first video went up July 12th, 2015. And so it's been less than a year, and it wasn't consistent for a while either. So yeah, under a year. And so, yeah, you want to go down and watch the very first one. It's even in my bedroom next to my vanity. So, and that took a lot of doing because you got to clean up the vanity before you can film. Where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in a couple years? I don't know. I'm being very transparent with you. I don't know. I know it's not a fully developed channel. I know that there's a lot more that I want to do with it, and I'm still seeking guidance in where I want my channel to go and how much I want that to develop and what kind of videos I want to be doing. So I'm not quite sure. Number 4, what is your message, mission of your YouTube channel? I don't know that I necessarily have a very clear, distinct message, but once again, under everything that I do, it's always been to help, to inspire people, and to be a resource for people. And with that, you have to believe that you have something to give. And I believe everyone has something to give. So I truly believe there's value in every single person. However, everybody has something different. And so can you have a voice? You can if you decide to. So I really do. I want to inspire people. I want to provide a little bit of entertainment and fun while I do so. And so that's really my mission, to inspire, be a resource, and to entertain and have fun. I hope that's good enough. Question 5, how did you come up with your username and what does it mean to you? And this is, I hope, interesting. In 1992, there was a man named Oswald Champus. I think that was his name. Anyway, I'm going to put a picture up like in this corner or this corner for you guys to see it. It was a book called My Utmost to His Highest, and it was a book of devotionals. It was a book that I thought was very inspirational, and I loved that part of the title called Utmost. And at that point, I clearly remember it, that I started a email, and I included my name in it, called Utmost Joy. So I wanted that kind of feeling to my email name of being the highest of joy for serving my Lord. And then when I thought of doing a YouTube channel, a lot of other things with my name are overused. When I was dating, guys would sing Joy to the World to me, which is never good, and never original. Thankfully, being married, I don't have that problem anymore. When I thought of starting my own YouTube channel, I wanted to include a name that was very inspiring to me, which included Utmost Joy, and it kind of has a play on my name, of course, my name being Joy. And so, but I wanted it to be more than just all like surrounding. To me, it's not about me and my name. It's about the meaning of the name Joy, the meaning of joy. What does that mean? It means the highest of happiness, and utmost joy means the highest of happiness. And then the fact that I want this to be about life, how we're handling life, little pieces of our life, little pieces of my life. And so that's kind of how it all came about, Utmost Joy Life. It's all about having the highest happiness and life. Yeah. So, long explanation for a very short answer. Okay. What are some of your favorite YouTubers and who inspired you to create your own channel? I have a list. Well, first and foremost, there's my list of friends. I include my friends that I just watch because I feel like we're having a conversation. I feel like, I watch them, I get to talk to them, and, you get to talk to them whenever you have time. So it's not like you have to create a date and a time and a place and what we're going to eat and all that. So anyway, these are my friends that I watch, and I consider them my friends on YouTube. There's Stacy Angel, who started this tag, Natalie, the beauty diva. There's Gina Pearson, who is also a member of this tag. There's Susan W., Donna Rhodes, and Donna's Mature Life, and then L is for Living. And that's ELLE. And so all of these women I watch very frequently, usually weekly, and I adore them. There's those that I watch that I absolutely love and have watched for years, and these are in no particular order. There's Alora Beauty. She does thorough reviews of tons of beauty products, and I appreciate her thoroughness, so love her. I've watched Coffee Break with Danny forever. Casey Neistat I started watching in the last year, and he does daily vlogs, and it's about his life in New York City, which always fascinates me. I still have trouble with the idea of ever living in a big city like that. So it's fascinating for me to watch. And he does these time lapses. They're just phenomenal. Megan Taggart, she does these awesome tutorials, and she's just a gorgeous woman. Rachel Loves, because she does reviews and hauls and stuff, but she's vastly funny. And then, of course, Marlena, Makeup Geek, love her whole concept, and she still loves makeup, so she just reviews a lot of stuff. She's personality is fabulous too. And then Tati, Glam Life Guru, a lot of other people watch her too. A great personality here on YouTube, and also loves makeup. Makeup TIA, Ashley, she has this beautiful style that I admire, beautiful complexion, and just the way her videos look and the photography that she does, it just comes together wonderfully. And then the Vlog Brothers, I watch because they're brothers Hank and Tom. Tom is an author, and Hank is, and they've got this whole list of channels that they started of educational channels and such. Absolutely love watching them and their families and such. They just have some great concepts and things that they talk about. That leads me to Healthcare Triage. I watch regularly because I'm a nurse and I love to keep up on research, and he bases everything he says on research. And then Emily Noel 83. I mean, everybody watches Emily Noel, don't they? If they don't, they should. She's just gorgeous, and she reviews stuff, and her personality is fabulous, and she's just awesome. And then Leanne Says, I started watching her because she has the same name as my sister, but I love her because she is funny and quirky and fun. I also watch Bunny Graveyard Girl, but not as often as Leanne Says. So anyway, all of these people in one way or another inspire me in my YouTube channel because of either the way that their channel is pictured, the way they do their photography, the way they have a professional air to them, or the way that they're genuine and real and beautiful people, naturally funny, naturally pretty, or even if they're not naturally pretty, everybody's pretty, in a way, but wake up gorgeous without your makeup on and all that stuff. There's just not that many people out there that are like that. And thank the Lord too, otherwise I'd feel like the odd one out. But some of them just have this way of making makeup look flawless and easy, and talking about things in a way that makes you inspired to go out and either buy that and do it, or no, not to buy something, which is equally as useful information. So each one of these inspired me because each one of these channels told me I could do this, and so I did. 7. What are your favorite videos to make and your favorite part of the making process? I think I like monthly favorites because it's easy, because you're talking about your favorites. But that said, I also like to make videos that are a little bit more challenging for me. Things that make me think out of the box and how would I like to see this video done. And and I'm working on the stage of my house, so not all the time do I have the space or the lighting. Like, I would love you guys to come into my bathroom to see me do my skincare, and some part of me wouldn't because that's kind of scary. But that's challenging because my bathroom light is really yellow, and you can see that in one of my coffee mask videos that I've done before. And so I like the challenge of making certain kind of videos, even though I have to do a lot of figuring out, a lot of planning. But I like the easy part too, of just getting in front of you guys and talking to you about stuff that I like. But strangely enough, I found that one of my favorite parts is also editing, because I get to learn a new skill and I get to really focus in and I don't know, it's just cool. It's just a cool part. I can't really explain it to you, but it's just neat to be able to take this raw footage and to edit it into something that looks pretty cool and put together-ish. Okay, 8. 8. What does your family think of your new adventure, and do they support you or even know you do it? Actually, yeah. What's funny is that some of them get weirded out by it. Like my kids, the boys in my family get a little weirded out by it because they tease me about it and say, they said once at Thanksgiving, yeah, I can't stand to watch you anymore because you're all like, hey y'all, it's Joy again. You know, and then my daughter got mad because they were making fun of me. She's like, they don't have a YouTube channel, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, most people know they do it, and what's strange and funny is sometimes they don't know that I do it, and one of my friends in my home group found me on YouTube by accident. She actually said she was looking up something for review and saw me, goes, that looks like Joy, and clicked on me, and she goes, and there you were, opening up this box and telling us all about it, and you're on YouTube, and it kind of freaked her out a little bit, but it was cool too. So most people know I do YouTube. Some people don't. I don't advertise it necessarily, though I do tell some people because I don't want it to freak them out. But anyway, yeah, most people do. Most people respond positively. There are those that find it irritating, especially if they know me. One of my friends told me I blink too much. Yeah, well, I can't help what I do. I mean, at least I don't pick my nose, right? Right? So how do you get inspired to make more content? That's really easy. I mean, it's not easy when you're sick. Like when I had the cold, I didn't make a whole lot of content because I didn't want to come on here and go, I don't feel good. But, yeah, and I just didn't look good either, frankly. That's not good to share. So there's really an easy way of finding new content. If you go out and you live your life, you're going to find content everywhere. You're going to find that people need information on something, or so you find new products in the stores and you're wondering yourself if it works or not. So you pick it up, you figure out if it works, and you tell people about it. Or you look at all the vast amounts of makeup that you have, which I have a declutter series coming up very soon. Vast amount of makeup you already have, which is nothing compared to what some people I've seen have, but still is a lot for me. It starts not fitting in my drawers. We got a problem. So, you know, you use that stuff and you find new ways to use products that you have. And then there's the other thing of watching other YouTubers and finding it's not that you steal their idea, but it sparks an idea. And you're like, wow, yeah, I haven't done that before. Maybe I should talk about that. Maybe it is something that needs to be said. And so it's easy to get inspired by either watching other people and just living life and figuring things out and all of that. It's actually easy. I mean, there's times where you go through lapses of finding things to be inspired about. But that's because I actually set things in motion to where I have that inspiration happen naturally. That's what subscription boxes do. They give me new product that I can try out to share with you guys. I pay for it, yeah, but it's fun to always get new product in the mail anyway. So I just share it. And then monthly favorites, that's something that's easy and good to share. And that happens every month. And if you want to do weekly favorites, I found that a little monotonous and too hard to get done every week because there are some weeks where I use the exact same stuff, and I think that would be kind of boring to watch. So I don't use that, but a lot of people do, and I enjoy watching them. So yeah, there's just set up in motion things that you naturally get inspired about and use that stuff. It's good stuff. Okay. Last question. 10. What would be your dream video to make? This is a hard question. I really think there's two kinds. The first one would be an artistic tutorial, one of those that's fabulous with right lighting, right angles, and you can see everything, something that makes a super complicated eye look really easy and flawless. It's not an easy thing to accomplish. I mean, first of all, it's hard to get in there and see sometimes myself, and secondly, it's hard to get the camera angle right that shows you everything without showing you the stuff that I don't want you to see. So, yeah. Lines, wrinkles, things like that. Anyway, then there's the second kind of video. I'm actually writing a book, and I've shared this before in one of my past videos about blended families, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to write a book, by the way, but I really want that to come together, but I also want to share it here so that you guys, so the people that need it get that kind of wisdom and stuff that I've learned through doing this process. When I was looking for resources, there weren't that many out there, and there are now, but I have a different kind of perspective on it that I'd like to share. And anyway, I'd like to share that on YouTube as well, and that's quite a serious video, but I don't want it to be just me talking. I want it to be more entertaining and more fun and such. So we'll see. That's really it. That's the whole tag video. Hopefully you found this entertaining, and hopefully I answered some questions, and yeah. And so thank you, Stacy, for putting this wonderful tag together. You're going to find all the other beautiful ladies down below in the info box, and I will list their stuff. I will also list, try to make a list of all the YouTube channels that I follow in case you found one of them fascinating, and all my friends' channels as well. So please take that information and do what you will with it. They are fabulous people, and I like variety in my life. I watch a ton of different kinds of videos and people, so yeah.